behalf of the organizers of the conference, on behalf of the Israeli Academy of Science and the Leer Jerusalem Institute, to thank you all for being here, this panel, and the participants in the conference, and obviously the audience, the steering committee. I'll just say that there's always an element of surprise when you organize a conference, especially a conference of this kind, which included multiple disciplines: philosophy, history, the social sciences of different sorts, anthropology and sociology, and medicine, and AI, computer sciences, all coming together to discuss these issues. And when you raise a big question, so we weren't talking about some specific topic in medical research. I think that we've all left this conference different than we entered it. I definitely did. I'm not mentioning the cold that I just got, not COVID. And that although we were talking about the future, we were really talking about the concerns and the promises of the present. And that's always what happens when you talk about the future. You're always talking from the point of view of the present. And I think that although there was a lot of critique of the existing, what we called at some points, the biomedical, bioethical regime, including the IRBs, but not only, of course, the general framework, the principles, the regulations, the implementation, the enforcement. There was a lot of criticism. We don't have a different system yet. And so I think it's more about adjustment, implementation, gradual transformation on the way, perhaps, to something that would be more suitable, facing not only new technologies, which is basic, but also facing new expectations from the public, which has become more sophisticated, more questioning, and the public that we need ever more than in the past to participate in the medical research. So I think, again, this is just my take on this. What would an implemented, complemented biomedical ethical regime look like? One thing that came up in the discussion was solidarity as an important concept. And solidarity that goes in different directions. Solidarity in terms of more people benefiting from the medical research, more people in being included in the medical research, more people participating and seeing themselves owing a duty to participate in medical research. I think this is a very important point to take. That was the point I took. And in 2 weeks, we will have another international conference here on solidarity in healthcare. And so you're all invited. I want to thank again the different people involved in the organization of the conference. Professor David Ariel, the president of the Israeli Academy of Sciences and Humanities. Obviously, my co-partner, co-chair in the steering committee, Professor Aaron Shechanover. The members of the steering committee, Professor Dina Ben Yehuda, Professor Nadav Davidovich, Professor David Head, Professor Efrat Levi-Lahad, Professor Michael Bar-Ilan, Dr. Chagai Boaz, and of course Dr. Yael Ben Chaim, who was here throughout. And thank you also for the media team for being so wonderful in broadcasting this and making this also available online. Thank you so much all.
Thank you.